Welcome back to my YouTube channel, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by. This week's video is in the Moving Abroad series, and it's a bit more of a relaxed one. It's nothing too serious like visas or anything like that. It's just kind of a bit of a fun video about moving abroad. And basically I'm going to tell you 8 things that change when you move abroad. The first thing that changes when you move abroad is you instantly become more patriotic. You probably already do love the country you're from, but once you move abroad, that's it. It's just doubles. So there is that saying, you don't know what you've got till it's gone. And really, when you do move away from home, you realize, oh my God, how beautiful the country actually was. So you really start to miss the beaches, the views, the people, the way of life, everything like that. So you're really actually, it's kind of a wake-up call to realize how good things maybe were. Second on the list is those friendships. So those long-term friendships that you've had since you were a kid. Once you move abroad and you move thousands of miles away, you realize how good and how strong those friendships really are. After going for a couple of months without talking, and you just pick up the phone, or you go home and you see them and you just pick up where you left off. They are the good friendships. Third thing that changes when you're abroad is you really do get out of your comfort zone. You've already picked up and moved halfway around the world, which is definitely getting out of anybody's comfort zone. But you will find yourself gradually trying, obviously, well, you're going to try new things because you're in a new country and it's a new culture and a new way of life. So you do want to fit in and you want to try and make it work. But you will definitely try things that you probably wouldn't have tried at home. I know I definitely have. I probably wouldn't have been doing this if I was at home. Yeah, I think a lot of things I've been doing here that I may not have done if I was still at home. Number 4, and this is very important, getting packages from home will be the best thing ever. Whether it's a small package, big package, a card, no matter what it is, anything that comes in that mailbox from home will just be the best day ever. It just is, makes you all warm inside. You're getting your tea bags or your crisps or your sweets or whatever it is that you're missing from home. Or if you're like my dad, the odd time he likes to send me the Leitrim Observer. Thanks, Daddy. Number 5 is you kind of realize that anybody else who has moved abroad, that you've seen move abroad, they really weren't living the life of Riley over there. They were actually getting up, going to work, coming home, just like they're doing back where you're from. So when my friends moved abroad a good few years ago, they moved to Australia, and I kind of always had the idea that they were having the best time ever, which they were. Although you're abroad and you think it's all glamorous and stuff, sometimes it's not. It's just not as glamorous as you make Instagram out to be or Facebook out to be. You still have to get up early in the morning, go to work and pay those bills. Number 6, and to go on a bit of a downer, it's those goodbyes. So when you do fly home to visit family and friends, those goodbyes do not get any easier, in my mind. Anyway, I don't know if other people, if it does get easier, but definitely for me, every time I go home, it gets harder and harder to leave. It's really better not going home, because having to leave again and do all those goodbyes is just, it's heartbreaking. It really is. Especially to the little people, to all the little nieces and nephews, because they just grow like weeds and you just miss them growing up. Number 7 on the list is that life goes on at home. I know you're here and sometimes you think things don't change at home. Some things don't change at home, but a lot does. So when I think about it, I always think of our eldest niece. So when we left, she was 12 and now she's just turned 17. And that's what I always think of to kind of put it into perspective, that, oh my God, she was so small when we left and now she's 17, way taller than me. It is kind of sad when I do think about it like that, but life goes on. The nieces and nephews get bigger. Friends get married, have babies, and unfortunately you do miss out on a lot when you are living abroad, and you can't go home for everything, and it is really hard. And last on the list is moving abroad will without a doubt open your mind. It will open your mind like nothing else. It has hands down for us been the best experience and the best thing we have done. It really is great to experience another culture and live in another country and embrace their way of life. And like I mentioned earlier, it really does allow you to kind of get more out of your comfort zone and learn about what's really important. And it makes you kind of challenge yourself. So whether you're going for a whole different career path or you're going to start studying, you just kind of get a whole new kind of confidence instilled in yourself. It really is a great thing to do. And that's it for this week's video. Very short video, short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, I would love if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe for weekly videos. And that's it. I will see you all next week. Bye.